Ciao. 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 Beer. So yes, if I beat you, in this trucking contest, I can borrow your Ferrari.
Okay.
Very excited. That's a brand new car. Right, you tell me when to go.
3, 2, 1, go!
Ah!
No.
Yes! Ferrari! Oh, I can't drive till tomorrow because I was drinking, but I'll drive tomorrow. And what are those?
Go!
Ferrari.
Every night, in every city around the world, it happens. People pour into local watering holes to, well, drink. It's my mission, that's me, to traverse the globe, getting to know these different people and their drinking customs. Bellying up to the bar, and with any luck, making some new friends. Warning, if you visit Tuscany, don't mix monks and matches. You'll see more of that later, but first...
My entourage.
Thanks to an impressive display of my formidable chugging skills last night, I now have unlimited access to this.
Ferrari. Ferrari. Yeah.
Some might consider this mode of transportation overkill, but I consider it a necessity because there's a lot of ground to cover here in the Italian region of Tuscany. A picture-perfect land of rolling hills, bathed in golden light, filled with friendly faces. I've come here to soak in the sights.
Cool.
And of course, the renowned vino.
I could get really drunk at this festival. That might happen.
I'll even take a crack at making my own. But be warned.
Oh, look at that!
This land is also home to some devilish drinks.
I might have to say my last rites if I drink the whole thing.
Forgive me, Father, for I'm about to go. I begin my Tuscan adventure with a 25-mile drive into the hills outside Siena. This is gonna be the fastest 25-mile trip you've ever seen.
Let me scare the bejesus out of Curtis. Okay! Having fun, buddy?
Oh, I'm having a good time, Dad!
Did that get the point across?
Our roller coaster ride comes to an end all too quickly here at Castello di Fontarutoli. They've been making Chianti wine here for nearly 600 years.
This family created Chianti. Fact?
Yes, yes.
This is Filippo Mazzei. A contract signed by one of his ancestors in 1398 is the oldest known written reference to Chianti.
And that means, in a way, we invented Chianti. I mean, not exactly. We are not alone,
Fact.
probably.
Well, you are now because we're telling them he invented Chianti, specifically, in 1435. 1434, because it was a little before.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
If you've been to an Italian restaurant in the States, you've probably seen the crux of Chianti's bad rap, namely the stereotypical image of a squat bottle of poorly made wine bound in a wicker basket. But thanks to the efforts of vintners like Filippo, Chianti's getting some serious respect these days.
This is a Chianti Classico. It's our top Chianti Classico.
The addition of Classico to the name indicates the wine was made in the Classico area of the Chianti region. But enough geography, let's drink.
Try the wine.
Yes, well, try. Try would tell me that you're just gonna taste a little bit. I don't want to try it. I want to experience it.
Yeah.
I want to savor it. I want to drink it.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Okay, so what do we say? We don't say cheers, we say...
Salute.
Salute. You ever do this? When I do that, that means I like it. And people they watch, thank you, for me to do that. And when I do it, I don't do it very often. Do I, Curtis? Nope.
It's fruity, refined, and a far cry from the wicker-bound Chiantis I've had in the States.
All right, so it starts with these grapes.
All Chianti wines start with Sangiovese grapes. What the vintner's allowed to add to that depends on where he lives.
So in this area, we produce Chianti Classico if you respect certain rules.
Okay.
It must have inside of the wine 80% Sangiovese, minimum 80% Sangiovese,
Okay.
and then 20% of our red grapes.
Oh, very cool.
The Castello de Fontarutili we're drinking is a blend of 90% Sangiovese and 10% Cabernet Sauvignon. Since that blend follows the rules, Filippo can put the Chianti Classic Producers Association Black Rooster seal of approval on his bottle.
See? You see what I'm doing? Because you get more of the flavor.
Much better.
Thank you. Thank you. I just made the best Chianti in the world even better.
That's good.
It's kind of a big deal.
An even bigger deal is Filippo's storage cellar.
This place is massive!
Filippo's wine rests in this underground wonderland that remains exposed to the surrounding bedrock. These openings preserve the natural underground temperature and humidity, which create the ideal climate for barrel aging.
Now, what is this?
This is Sangiovese 2007 that is in the barrel from, let's say, close to 1 year.
Since Sangiovese is the main ingredient in Chianti, Filippo wants me to taste it by itself.
That's nice.
As the Sangiovese rests in the barrel, it picks up a lot of oak flavor, even a hint of tarriness. After about 18 months of aging, the barrels of Sangiovese are blended in huge tanks with barrels of other grape varieties grown in Filippo's vineyards. If Filippo follows the Chianti Classico Producers Association blending rules, he winds up with the Chianti Classico. If he gets creative and makes a blend that breaks the rules, he winds up with something else.
And this is a Super Tuscan. It's a blend of Sangiovese
Super
and
Tuscan.
Merlot.
Super Tuscan.
Yeah, it's out of the appellation, out of the Chianti Classico appellation.
Filippo's referring to the Italian appellation system, or naming system for wine. There are 4 categories. VDT is the least restrictive. Any wine made with any blend of grapes grown anywhere within the country of Italy can wear this label. The DOC and DOCG categories are similar. They both define allowable blending ratios and the regions those grapes can be grown in more specifically. The G in DOCG adds an origin guarantee seal to the neck of the bottle. Filippo's Super Tuscan blend falls within the IGT category. These wines must be made with grapes grown within a specific region, but have no real restrictions on the blending ratios.
You're a Super Tuscan.
I'm a Tuscan, and I hope to be a Super Tuscan.
You're a Super Tuscan. You have the superpower of making amazing wine.
Just because a wine comes from the top of the pyramid doesn't mean it's better. It just means it's more clearly defined. In many cases, the stuff in the middle, made under fewer restrictions,
Salute.
gives the winemaker the leeway to create some really great flavors.
Wow, that's good Super Tuscan. Super Tuscan!
Tuscan!
Come on, let's go save the world from bad wine. The adventures of Zane
And Filippo.
the Super Tuscans. Oop, someone down there is drinking bad wine. I'll see you later.
It's been a great day sucking down wine with Filippo. Fortunately, my sober sound monkey is more than happy to haul me back to Siena so I can rest up for tomorrow's big drinking adventure. Coming up, are they allowed to do that?
Don't Jim the cop.
Ah, sunrise over Siena, Italy. But I didn't come to this Tuscan town to worship the sun. I came here to worship some wine. Because deep beneath the Hotel Grand Continental is a 400-year-old wine cellar stocked with some of Italy's most impressive wines. Manfredo, the hotel sommelier, has agreed to give me a private tour.
It's an awesome glass. Why is it such a big glass?
Because a big glass for a huge wine.
A huge wine.
Yes.
Huge how?
This is a Brunello di Montalcino. Brunello is the name given to a clone of the Sangiovese grapevine, meaning a cutting of the Sangiovese vine was planted elsewhere. In this case, the town of Montalcino. So the wine made from the resulting grapes is called Brunello di Montalcino.
It's a wine that before it goes on the market must be aged 4 years and a half.
4.5 years, okay.
Yes.
Brunello means little dark one, and the grape skin's dark color leads to the strong tannins in the wine. Tannins being the astringent chemical compounds that make some wines seem tart and makes your mouth want to pucker. To reduce mouth puckerage, you need to soften the tannins, and that's accomplished with aging.
It's a wine very nice to be drunk now, but improves a lot with an aging period.
How long would you age this for?
This wine can be aged at least for
25 years.
30 euros if you keep it in good condition.
Okay.
Manfredo has decided to crack open a relatively young 2003 Brunello. It might be young, but in his opinion, it deserves a rating of 93 points on the standard 100-point wine rating scale. There are a few different rating scales out there, but generally speaking, anything over 90 points is an outstanding wine.
It has sort of a, like a caramel finish to it. So this is a 93.
To me, it's a 93.
93. What's the highest score of a wine you have in this room?
We have a 99 points.
99.
Yes, this is a Brunello di Montalcino.
We should probably try that. I mean, not for me, not for you, but for them. Yeah?
Of course. Let's
Where
try
is
it.
it?
This Brunello resides in a place of honor. It's an Anatori Pian de la Vigne from the 1997 harvest. So it's been resting down here for quite a while.
This guy right here?
Exactly.
Okay. Don't drop it, Zane.
It's best to disturb the bottle as little as possible.
Don't move it.
Don't move the bottle.
Yes.
Because you'll disturb the sediment.
Exactly.
As tannins age and soften, they fall out of the wine solution as sediment. It's recommended to decant these wines so you don't end up with a bunch of gunk at the bottom of your glass.
This is a great wine.
This is amazing wine.
The fruity flavor of this Sangiovese grape has definitely matured during this bottle's internment in Manfredo's cellar.
What kind of wines are down there?
So far, this trip to Tuscany has been all about wine. So I make my way to the Certosa Monastery, where Father Benedetto and Father Sisto make something quite different.
You have the bottle. Hey! No!
Father Sisto really enjoys his work, and he wants to begin with their top seller, Elixir di San Bernardo, a 54 proof digestive.
That tastes like a digestive, like something I've had before. Kind of like Fernet.
You have more than 60
Spices?
spices, herbs, roots, fruits, you know?
Christina, she loves it. She loves Fernet. Christina, did you just drink some of it?
No, I was just smelling it.
Smell with your nose.
A Cristina,
Out of your mouth.
a Cristina gli facciamo pure questo.
Christina would like that?
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Strongest.
That is the stronger one, right?
Strongest.
This is 180 proof Goce Imperiales.
I need more.
No, no, it's strong.
Father Sisto burns away any lingering doubt about its strength.
Sorry.
If it sets this table on fire, what's it gonna do to my throat?
You're waiting to see what happens.
It's
You want to see if I'll keel over.
Please, please.
Just the whole thing. Okay.
Not so.
Father.
After enjoying themselves at my expense, they show me how you're supposed to serve it.
Oh, look at that!
Yeah, so this is the way they use it. Okay.
Look at that. You see what just happened? It turned the whole
Perno,
thing.
Now it's better.
perno.
Mixed with water, it creates a thirst quencher. And apparently, these fathers are thirsty.
So, don't Jim the cop. Don't Jim the cop. You Jim the cop just a little bit. Don't spill it. We call that Jim the copping. So what is distilled? Anise and
And it's also
coriander?
coriander.
That's the strongest tastes for those two tastes.
Yeah.
Bitter herbs like anise and coriander are often used in digestives because they have a carminative effect. In layman's terms, they relieve gas.
Grazie.
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 Thank you.
Grazie.
Grazie.
Speaking of gas, Eric and I gotta jump back in the Ferrari and burn some, because this day ain't over yet.
Let's go. What's next?
Coming up,
Chin chin.
my day of adventure just keeps crawling along.
So this is like a crawl. It's like a pub crawl.
Yes.
But with wine.
Yes.
Right now, my designated driver, Eric the sound guy, is hauling me deeper into the hills of Tuscany. My day began in Siena with an introduction to Brunello.
99 points.
99.
Then I guzzled 180 proof rocket fuel with Fathers Benedetto and Sisto. So I'd say I'm primed and ready for the next item on my schedule, a pub crawl, here in the hilltop medieval village of Menzano, where every year, on the first weekend in October, they celebrate the grape harvest with a festival.
Is Festa
Festa
della Vendemmia.
della Vendemmia.
This is Barbara.
Can I say Barbara?
You can say Barbara.
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 Barbara's going to make sure I have everything I need to enjoy the best part of this festival, the pub crawl. Or, as they call it around here, the cantina crawl.
You are allowed to taste 6 wines, but anyway, don't worry, we can taste everything.
Because I know you.
Yes.
Done.
Lucky guy.
The word cantina in Italian means wine cellar. And this year, 6 local wine cellars are participating.
Bugiarello.
Bugiarello.
Yes.
Hi. We're going to go have a glass of wine here because I have my nifty little wine carrier. Yep.
Our first stop is Trattoria Il Poggirello.
Grazie. But now I need to get the wine.
Their specialty is their Chianti Classico.
You'll never find a bottle of Chianti without the big
Of Chianti Classico.
Of Chianti Classico without the black cog on it.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he wants to give it to you.
Thank you very much. Wow. That's good Chianti Classico. Free wine.
Free wine is good,
Arrivederci.
but Cantina Crawl companions are even better.
Let's go. What's next? Where are we going?
Andiamo next, vai.
Menzano's entire population is about 90. It's just a quaint little tourist trap, really. But during the Grape Harvest Festival, people flood in from all over to sample some great local wines.
Did you ride your motorcycle here? You have a motorcycle?
With a Vespa. With a Vespa.
Zane, stop here.
Stop number 2, Castello di Casole, where they're featuring a super Tuscan blend they call San Giuseppe.
Chin chin. That's what you say, chin chin. I say, put it in your face. Put it in your face.
We gotta start putting it in our faces a little faster.
I've been told that they stop at 8:30. And it's 7 now. So we have a lot of work to do.
We only have one shot at this because the Cantina Crawl only happens on the first day of the Wine Harvest Festival.
Is this another one? What's here?
They have, I think,
Cheese?
old clothes. No,
Old clothes.
Yes.
Can't drink old clothes.
Here, there
This
are
one?
2 cantinas.
Jackpot! Twice the wine in half the time.
Oh, I need to get my thing checked off. Gotta follow the rules.
Actually, this 2-in-1 stop really means you only get 1 wine.
But because I'm special, I'm a VIP.
Yes, you're special. You can taste both.
But my friends can't.
I don't know.
Don't worry, you don't need to be the host of the world's greatest drinking show just to get served around here.
How many glasses of wine have you had?
This?
You can't even say in Italian right now.
No.
Quanti bicchieri di vino hai bevuto?
Wow, this Cantina Crawl has really taken its toll. In fact, after a few glasses of a Super Tuscan at stop number 4,
Super Tuscan! Right, like Superman, right?
Yeah.
Awesome.
and another glass of Chianti at stop number 5.
This is how I call the camera guy, bitchy.
No, Vicky.
Oh, sorry. That's different. That's different than camera.
Some in the group are ready to pack up their glasses.
Did you do it? Where's your wine? Vino.
No, basta.
She's drunk.
Good for you. Good for you.
But the rest of us press on
Cantina, this way.
and cement our newfound friendship with one final glass of wine.
It's very good. I think my friends would agree. My friends go. Guys? Hello? Oh.
Well, I can't blame him really, because down at the town hall, a huge communal dinner is just getting started. This is the crown jewel of Menzano's Wine Harvest Festival. Wouldn't be complete without a big plate of pasta.
It's better than sex.
Really?
Eating pasta.
If you think this pasta is better than sex, maybe you've been doing it wrong. You know what? some sex.
Some sex.
This pasta is better than sex by yourself. Yeah.
Yup, it's been a very long day of wine, booze, and more wine.
Put it in your face. Yeah.
As I make my way back to the Ferrari, I can't help but think that tomorrow might be a little rough. It's the next day, and though I enjoyed the wine at the time, my headache has caused me to resent it. And what better therapy against grape-induced pain than revenge, as in an all-out grape beating?
This is the town of Poggibonsi, where there's some sort of wine-making competition. So, let's figure it out.
The festival is called Il Pigio, which literally means the press. Every year, at grape harvest time, the 7 neighborhoods of Poggibonsi face off to see who can press the most grapes. This year, we finagled a spot in the lineup.
No, stop. Stop like this.
That's right. It's a stomp-off.
Questo che è dei pesi medi, che cazzo? 3, 2, 1, via!
The squishy sensation between our toes is very satisfying. But how sanitary is it?
Professor Race.
The mad scientist.
Glad you asked, Zane. You see, long ago, crushing grapes with human foot pressure was the preferred method of extracting the fruit's juice. To make wine, the grapes must be gently opened, as too much pressure will release bitter compounds from the stems. Today, machines replicate this delicate crushing motion quite nicely, but in some smaller wineries, rubber boot-covered feet are still the preferred method. However, juice extracted with unprotected hooves like yours is no longer deemed fit for human consumption, Zane.
As Eric and I juice our way through the competition, it dawns on me. I'm Zane Lamprey, international drinking diplomat, and as such, I have a duty to set aside my ego and allow my competitors the honor of a proud victory on their home turf. Or terroir?
And the winner is Italy!
That, or they were just better than us. Whatever the case, they take home bragging rights, and I take solace in the notion that I've exacted revenge on the fruit that did me in. We're all winners here at Il Pigio.
They love us!
What a trip.
This guy right here?
I sampled some outstanding Italian wines,
99 points.
Filippo!
made some new friends,
Super Tuscan.
Super Tuscan!
and won the respect of an entire town. Tuscany, a great place to drive a really badass car.
Ferrari.
Damn it. I couldn't get the keys out. That sucks.
Manfredo, I am your father. Come join me on the drunk side. We will rule the drunk empire forever.
I figured, you know what? If they can blast monkeys into space, they can drive a Ferrari. Okay.
Why you said ciao? You tear the heart out of my chest.